I feel like most times people only focus on complaining about products they don't like and letting the world know what they'll never buy again. So today I'm going to switch it up a little bit and I want to show you all the products that I will repurchase again because I love them and why. Alrighty, for starters, the Lunar Beauty Moon Prism Blush Palette. I love this palette. I did not use blush literally until I started using this palette. And as you can see, Pink Moon is heavily used. It's gorgeous, it's affordable, it's beautiful, and it's practical.
Brilliant, incredible, amazing, show-stopping, spectacular.
Next up, one of my favorite bronzers is from Milani. This is stunning. This is the Sunlight Silky Matte Bronzer. I love this because the tone of it is very like neutral warm. It just does a good job so you can get away with contouring and bronzing all in one.
She's got a point. She's an icon. She's a legend. And she is the moment.
Everyone has seen the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Foundation, I'm sure. This went viral in the powder form on TikTok this last year. I love the liquid version. It's very, very good. Especially if you're someone who has more normal to oily skin, I think you'll really, really like this.
Ladies and gentlemen, her.
The JOA Beauty Crystal Glow Luminizer Skin Mist is one of my favorite setting sprays on the market. It has such a fine mist. It smells amazing. It smells very like luxurious and it definitely makes your skin look super smooth, hydrated, and fantastic. Your makeup will last all day.
She wasn't ugly, but she wasn't me.
Okay, two of my favorite liquid lipsticks. I use these 9 out of 10 times. These are from Gerard Cosmetics. These are their Hydra Matte liquid lipsticks. So this one is in the shade Plum Crazy, which is a really deep plum. And then the other one is called Iced Mocha, which is more of like a purpley brown kind of tone. It's gorgeous. I wear them both all the time.
Clap if you care. All right, let's move on.
Next, we have one of my favorite go-to concealers. This is the Milani Conceal and Perfect Longwear Concealer. It's very, very nice because it allows you to get buildable coverage if you want that kind of vibe, and it blends out very nicely. It wears nice throughout the day, and I don't ever see any increased creasing underneath my eyes when I use this concealer compared to a lot of others. If you are someone who has very, very dry under eyes and you want to use this, I would definitely make sure that you prep your under eyes with a really heavy moisturizer, or else you might have to do a little bit of extra blending, and you don't want to do that, I'm sure. Next up, we have the very iconic Blend Bunny Cosmetics Surge Eyeshadow Palette. I absolutely am obsessed with this palette. She looks like she's been used quite a lot because she has. The shadows and the formulation of this palette is top notch. Everything from Blend Bunny Cosmetics is exceptional, and this is no exception to that. The F-Proof Mascara from Jeffree Star Cosmetics quickly became one of my favorite mascaras. I absolutely love the wand. It's really, really cute and long, and it does a very good job. The formula is very, very, very pigmented, and it doesn't flake, and it lasts a very, very long time. So this is definitely one of my go-tos. Next, we have a new favorite. This is the all-new Jaclyn Cosmetics First Base Eyeshadow Primer. Here's what the applicator looks like. It's very sheer, but it actually does a pretty good job. But if you're wanting something that completely cancels out everything on your lid, any discoloration, veins, anything like that, you'll probably want something else like the P. Louise base or the Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas base. And it's what I'm wearing today. And as you can see, these pastel shades look absolutely stunning and everything blended like a dream. One of my favorite lash glues lately is from Kiss Cosmetics. This is a lash glue pen. I really love this. It's in the shade Clear. I just think it's really, really easy to control where you're applying, especially if you're someone like me who has a little bit more on the shaky end of hand stability, if you will. So I really like this because it's quick, easy, precise, and my lashes stick and last all day. Up next is the Shake and Glow Dew Mist from L'Oreal Paris. I really, really love this. How many sprays am I gonna put on my face today? A reasonable 137. If you're someone who likes to use a lot of matte foundations and matte products, which I do, that's great because this kind of balances it in the end when you are setting your face. So it doesn't make your skin super dewy as if you used all dewy products, but it just brings it back a little bit of that moisture, if you will, that dewiness that makes you look like you have natural skin. Next up is the NYX Cosmetics Born to Glow Radiant Concealer. This is one of my absolute favorites. One, because the formula is fantastic, and two, because I love how the applicator is just like a little sponge. I would definitely say I wish this concealer had a bit more product in it, but it is definitely one of my holy grail concealers. Second to last is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation. This is one of my absolute favorite foundations. Whenever I have foundation on, 9 out of 10 times, this is the bad boy that I'm wearing. The coverage is a nice buildable medium, so if you want more of a full coverage moment, you can just build it up a little bit. And last but most certainly not least, the OG Blends palette from Blend Bunny Cosmetics. This is one of the best products to ever hit the market. If you love rainbow eyeshadows, this is the palette you need. I use this so much. It almost always is the palette that I grab for. The formulation is fantastic, and I'm so proud of Blend Bunny Cosmetics. Side note, all of their products they have released have been absolutely top notch, and I'm excited for you guys to see what's coming out next from them. But these are some of my favorite go-to products. These are all products that I absolutely would have no problem repurchasing. I really love them. I use almost all these products essentially every time I do my makeup. Obviously, I switch some out here and there. That's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you in the next one.